So in order to find an A value and to view the transformations on a graph, what you got to do is you got to look at the notes from September 27th, 9/27. So pause the video right now and get your notes. Okay, welcome back. So step one, where to start. So it says on your notes very clearly, not 1, 1. I'm sorry, not 0, 0. I apologize. So if it's a quadratic or an absolute value, use the vertex. If it's a square root, use the starting point. If it's a cubic or a cube root, use the turning point. Next, you're going to move right 1 unit. Not one little tiny box. You're going to move one whole unit over, which is 4 boxes. Next, you move up or down until you hit your offspring graph. If you moved up, the A is positive. If you moved down, the A is negative. And the number that you moved up or down is actually your A value. So let's check this out and try it. So I've got this graph right here. It is a cube root, I can see, because it looks like a river running east to west. And I know my cube root, it told me I have to start at the turning point. So the turning point's in the center. So I'm going to go ahead and start right here in the center. Okay. My next step said move right 1 unit. Not one of these little boxes, one whole unit to the right. Okay, so I moved right 1 unit. Now I have to go up or down till I meet the graph. If I go up, I'm not going to ever hit the graph. But if I go down, I'll be able to hit it right here. And it looks like I went down 1, 2 whole units. So A is -2. So what does that mean for me? Well, if my A is -2, I know that the negative is going to reflect it over the x-axis, and the 2 is going to vertically stretch it by a factor of 2. Now, if I went ahead and tried to look for my AB or my H and K value, I know this turning point used to be right here. So if it used to be right here, that means it moved to the right 2. So that means my H value is -2. If I could write this. And then my K value, it looks like it moved up 3 units. So my K value, if we can make this look like a K, that's a K, trust me, is +3. So that means that my graph reflected over the x-axis, vertically stretched by a factor of 2, shifted 2 units to the left, and shifted 3 units up.